Hey y'all, I'm Anna and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another What's for Dinner. Alright, so tonight we're making cheesesteak stuffed peppers, and these are so good. If you like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, but you are doing like a low carb thing, this would be perfect for you. What I have here is 14 ounces of beef shaved steak. Now this is the Kroger brand. This is the only thing that they had at the store the other day. I would have gotten the Steakums brand, but this will be just fine. It's very thin. I'm gonna need a little bit of butter, 4 slices of white American cheese, and some shredded white American. You could use whatever kind of cheese you like with your cheesesteak, but we just prefer white American. I have 2 bell peppers. Now the recipe says to use 3 bell peppers, but I only have 2 on hand, so that'll be fine because it's just me and my husband tonight. And I've got 1 onion, 8 ounces of baby Bella sliced mushrooms, and salt and pepper. I also have a small baking dish. This is a 2-quart. I'm about to spray that with some nonstick cooking spray. And the first thing we're gonna do is cut up the peppers. We're just gonna slice them right in half, take all the seeds out, and I'm gonna bake them in a 425-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And that's just gonna get them mostly cooked through, because when we add the filling, that's already gonna be cooked. So we wanna go ahead and give the peppers a head start. All right, these are ready to go in my oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. Now, normally when I cut up an onion, I dice it like 99% of the time, but for this recipe, and really just for any kind of cheesesteak, I always like to slice mine in half-moon slices, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, I had to come back on here and give you a report on how good these are. Like seriously, this is a 10 out of 10. It is so delicious. So if you like Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, but you're trying to go low carb, please make these and you will not regret it. You are going to love them. Tonight we are making a keto beef stroganoff, and I'm really excited about it. I love stroganoff. I've never made it this way before, but it looks delicious and easy. I am going to make some noodles for me and the kids, but Zach is just going to have this part. So the only thing I'm changing about this recipe is I'm adding an onion, and the ground beef I'm using more than the recipe calls for. It says to use 1 pound, but I'm using like 1.5 pounds. I have a large skillet preheating over medium-high heat, and to that I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter, 1 diced onion, and my ground beef. To the same skillet now, I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter, and 1.5 pounds of sliced mushrooms. Now this looks ridiculous, but it will shrink down, I promise. So I'll cook these on medium-high heat for about 7 minutes, and after that we'll add in some salt and pepper. Alright, so I just decided to take out my big Dutch oven because I want to have plenty of room. So this is preheating now on medium-high heat. So I'm just going to continue to cook everything in here. Yeah, that's much better. So I've got more room to stir it around. Do you see how much juice there is down there? That would not have happened if I had cooked these mushrooms in batches. I think it's because I overcrowded the pan. So I am going to give this a few minutes to evaporate, and if I get too impatient, which I probably will, I'll probably just drain this out because we don't need all that liquid. Look what I forgot again, doo-dah, doo-dah. I forgot the garlic, doo-da-doo-dah-day. I'm just going to do about a teaspoon or so. I did drain most of that water, by the way. There's still a little bit left, but now I'm going to add in some salt and pepper. You always season mushrooms when they're already cooked. I thought I was recording a second ago, but I just added in about 1/2 cup of heavy cream because this was kind of thick. It still is really thick, but since I added so much beef, it wasn't really saucy, you know, so I just added some of that just to kind of give it some more body to it. I'm going to let this sit here on about medium-low heat until it's time for dinner. I am cooking some egg noodles up for me and the kids, and that's about it.